the second city in Hollywood. It's After Dark with Julian Clark! Brought to you by Golden Road Brewing. With special guests from Better Call Saul and Big Love, it's Patrick Fabian. Featuring music from the infamous Marine and the Mercury 5. I'm Dan Oster, and I once dared a total stranger to start his own late-night talk show. And the crazy part is, he did it! Ladies and gentlemen, Julian Clark!
Wow! Hey! Yeah! How's everyone doing tonight? Another round of applause to Dan Oster. The infamous Marine and the Mercury 5. Marine, are you enjoying an adult beverage this evening?
I am. I'm enjoying an apple teeny, but you know, Julian, I'd rather have a Golden Road beer. It's delicious and made here in Los Angeles. Drink one now and your mattress is free.
No, Marine. You've confused the sponsors. We got a great show. Patrick Fabian is here.
There is.
Let's get right into it, guys. It's been some serious time here since our last After Dark show. I don't know if anyone heard, but President Obama became the first U.S. president to pose for the cover of a gay magazine when he did a photo shoot for Out magazine. Dan, you love Out magazine.
I love Out magazine.
I'm a fan of
I
their...
like the crossword puzzle in the back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my favorite, yeah.
I'm a fan of their sister publication,
Oh, what's that?
In magazine.
That better not be the joke.
This photo shoot is the most controversial photo shoot since William Howard Taft did a centerfold for Tubbies and Model Ts.
Oh.
Taft talks food, gold standard, and more. What else would you need?
Oh, wow. A gold standard joke. Nice.
Moving on to a little more pop culture news. Kim Kardashian claimed that her 2-year-old toddler posted a bikini photo of her on Instagram. We see that. Seems plausible. Fans believed her until she went on to blame her daughter for doing an amateur job with Photoshop. The kid's like 2. I don't know what you expect her to do.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Photoshop's difficult.
Well, we're going to see some of your Photoshop later in the show.
That's right.
They can judge for themselves.
They're all just like, woo, tomatoes, lettuce. It's like a crowd from the 1400s. Guys, the media Wi-Fi password for the last GOP debate was Stop Hillary. This is actually an improvement over their old password, Stop Gays, Latinos, Women, the Poor, and anyone who might possibly vote against us.
That's a hard password.
It's a hard,
very
I know.
difficult password.
We just want to make everyone clear that we do not choose sides here at After
No,
Dark.
it's all right.
No, we're very
We play
neutral.
very close.
Yeah. The Jets versus Bills game was a disaster out of Dan football.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. It was a disaster because people with color blindness who couldn't distinguish the players' color rush jerseys. When reached for comment, the NFL stated, "We're just happy to discuss a problem that doesn't involve domestic violence." And that's all the jokes we wrote. Get out! Seamless transition.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Until then.
Until then. Guys, I don't know if you heard. Dan, I don't know if you heard. Adele has a new single out. It's called Hello. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Adele's new single, Hello, is part of her highly anticipated album, which is due out at the end of next month. We thought this would be a perfect opportunity to bring on our good friend and music critic, Laura Brandt, to help review the show.
Oh, actually, wait, Julian, I don't think that's such a great idea. I overheard her backstage. I think she was taking a phone call, and it sounded like she was going through like a pretty tough breakup. Maybe we should just cancel the segment and move on.
Dan, you chauvinist pig. Laura is a modern woman. She doesn't define herself through her romantic relationships. She's going to be just fine.
Okay.
Everyone, please welcome to the stage music critic Laura Brandt.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, that's me. Are you okay to do this?
Yeah, I'm good, Julian. I'm good.
Okay, great. Let's jump right into this. Her new song, Hello. What'd you think?
Oh my God, okay, yes. Okay, yeah, I've got this, okay, of course. This is my job, I've got this. I was born to do this. Just like Phil was born to rip out my heart and stomp on it with his ugly workout shoes that look like feet.
Okay. I think there's no need to go.
The first song on Adele's album is Hello. It's a song about reconnecting with an ex. Unlike Phil, who has yet to reach out and ask me how I'm doing. He's probably busy shaving his soul patch into a nice little V shape. It's not 1997 anymore, Phil. Shave it off and stop listening to Blind Melon.
Okay, maybe we should do this another time.
No, I said I'm good, Julian. I said I'm good.
Okay, I believe you.
Just like the song Hello, which I give 3 pints of ice cream.
Wait, hold on. 3 pints of ice cream?
Yeah, that's my new scoring system. After listening to this song, you're going to be so depressed that you're going to stay inside all weekend with binge watching penguin documentaries while ingesting 3 pints of ice cream.
Okay, are you sure you're okay to do this? We can talk about other things.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
You see that, Phil? That's called asking and being invested in someone else's interests. Maybe you should try it sometime. Instead of countlessly inviting 547 of your Facebook friends to your jousting contest at the Renaissance Fair, Phil. Nobody's coming and drinking wassail with you, man.
Okay, no, please stay. Sit. You know what? Why don't we talk about something else? Hey, that Donald Trump's a real character, am I right?
This brings me to the next song on Adele's album, Send My Love to Your New Lover. It's about moving on.
Okay.
I give this 4 pictures of your ex sleeping.
Wait, hold on. 4 pictures of your ex sleeping?
After listening to this song, you're going to miss your ex so much that you're going to break into his studio apartment and take pictures of him while he sleeps. And maybe, just maybe when you're leaving, you'll take his hot plate. Because that was a Christmas gift, Phil! God damn it!
Okay.
Oh my God.
Lauren, what are you,
Jeez,
what are you doing?
She's got a gun. I don't know what she did.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a sock.
Ah! Oh my God. No, I don't,
I don't know, it was Phil's. I found it under my bed next to our list of parrot names. We were gonna get a parrot together. We were gonna name it Merlin. How do you like the name Merlin, huh? Oh God.
Lauren, stop,
Oh
please.
God, it smells like gold mine.
God damn it, Lauren, look at yourself. Look what you've become. Stare inward.
Julian. Look at me, I'm a monster. I don't need Phil to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. I'm Laura Brand, music reviewer for Talking Tunes, the blog that amasses at least 25 hits per month, including family members.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the next song on the album?
Water Under the Bridge. And I don't give it pints of ice cream or a hot plate. I give it 4 stars.
Yeah, you go, girlfriend.
And one doll made out of this clump of Phil's hair.
Laura Brand, everybody.
Okay.
You see that, Phil? Okay. I don't need you anymore. I got hair, Phil. And he likes me. Don't you hear, Phil? Answer me.
Julian, I take it back. You were right.
What a character. Dan, Thanksgiving's here. The holidays are here. Can you believe the holidays are already here?
Yes, Julian, I can actually. It's November. That's generally when the holidays start. All right?
Whoa, what's with the sass, McSassy?
I'm sorry. I was up all night waiting for Will Smith's comeback.
Oh, that can put anyone in a bad mood. Hey, it came out of left field, but we got you.
I still don't really get that joke.
I don't either. One of the writers clearly has a hatred for Will Smith.
Kept submitting it.
I know. Anyway, holidays are here.
Yeah.
And people are already planning for New Year's. So we here at After Dark decided to bring in our resident party guy, Jim Sturgess, to tell us a little bit about his New Year's plans. Jim!
Julian! Julian Clark!
That's my name. What's going on with your New Year's plans?
Well, let me tell you this. I would like to, first of all, cordially invite you to the biggest, baddest New Year's Eve party that LA has ever seen. New Year's 2016 will be a night you never forget.
Okay, I don't doubt that, but I mean, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Don't you think you need to pump the brakes on your New Year's plans? Besides, even though everyone plans so much out of New Year's, it never turns out as good as it's supposed to.
Dude, you will not regret coming to this party. Like, seriously, let me just lay this out for you. I rented out my entire apartment complex. We got the whole building.
Well, you're kicking all the residents out of that apartment? Is that even legal?
Yeah, it's legal. Don't worry about that. Just think of it this way. That's 26 different bathrooms that you can take a drunken piss in.
Oh.
Sorry, urinate in.
I don't know that that's the sign for.
I'm confused about the way you pee.
Let's focus on the task. That's 26 different bathtubs also that you can pass out in and like vomit on yourself, wake up questioning your sexuality.
Oh, well, now I'm interested. Go on.
Hey, now this is gonna be a classy party. I'm thinking like a little splash of that 1920s Gilded era, you know, that like Great Gatsby shit. And then, you know, like European pop disco tech, and then a mix of like Southern fraternity bigotry.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Do I gotta spell it out to you? When you walk in the room, you're gonna see 4 hot tubs full of unicorn blood.
Oh, what? Unicorn blood?
It's the name of a drink. You know, it's mostly vodka.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of unicorn blood, you know what I'm talking about?
He directed that to you.
You know, who knows?
It's good.
Yeah. Think of it this way then too. You're gonna look around the corner, you're gonna see a photo booth manned by the one and only Exhibit from MTV's Pimp My Ride.
Is he still alive?
Maybe you're gonna have to come to the party to find out. And I heard he's got an unparalleled eye for drunken party photos. So,
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you're not selling this at all to me.
dude, probably because you've never seen 2 strippers wrestling.
I have.
Well, they're gonna be wrestling in, think of it this way, this is the catch, Nickelodeon Slime from the TV show Double Dare. I got a slime hookup.
Again,
Directly to
me.
you.
I don't.
Okay, look, I find all this to be incredibly awkward. I'm just letting you know.
Well, it's not gonna be awkward because I'm ringing in the new year with a flaming petting zoo.
What, animals on fire? That's ridiculous.
Oh, is it really? Okay. Think of it this way. You're all invited. All my guests.
Don't go.
That's his counter argument.
I have a special treat for everybody. I rented out Air Force One.
No.
Yeah.
No, well, there's even they were like, no.
Yeah, no.
There's no way you rented out Air Force One.
I did on DVD.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, who does not want to see Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman duking it out at 30,000 feet?
Okay, you know what? These plans sound so ornate. How are you able to afford this?
I don't even know what ornate means. I can afford it because my boss gave me a very generous severance package when I quit.
I think you were fired.
Well, details, Julie, not a big deal. You know what? It's gonna be fine.
Jim Sturgess, everybody! Come
We're all
on.
invited. Come on out.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, hey, Julie, that chick in the back, that movie reviewer, music girl, is she single?
Get out of here!
Get out of here, Jim. Come on.
All right, good. 2016!
That guy.
Dan, the show has flown by yet again.
I know.
Like an eagle.
We're already at that time.
Already at that time where we're going to introduce our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, when we first started the show, years and years ago, we reached out to a man who we're big fans of. His name is Patrick Fabian. He's currently on AMC's Better Call Saul, and he's just so busy. Busy taking over Hollywood, this guy, you're about to see him, that he couldn't do our show. That's him laughing on stage right now.
Like a foot away from you this whole show.
That he couldn't do the show until this month, but we're so lucky to have him. And we have a clip from his show, Better Call Saul, which is playing on AMC. Let's take a look.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Hamlin, and I won't have it!
Do you want me to call security?
It's okay, Brenda. We got it.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Nate. Hey, Aaron.
What can we do for you, Jimmy?
I'm sorry, it's this table. Something just comes over me. You can tell me what this $26,000 is supposed to be for.
That's money for Chuck. Isn't that what you wanted?
A measly 26 grand. Jesus, you're like Peter Minuit with the Indians. Throw in some beads and shells while you're at it.
It's just a start. There'll be more, unless you're going to just tear them all up.
And why was it made out to me? Why not Chuck?
Can he make his way to the bank? I just assumed it was best to have the money go through you. We can do it any way you want.
This isn't going away, Howard. What Chuck did for this firm, and damn near single-handedly, 1/3 of this place belongs to him.
Patrick Fabian! There's your cup, just in case you want to drink.
Some Golden Road ale, is that what I should have? Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Delicious, right?
Right here in Los Angeles, absolutely.
Oh my God, seamless product placement, folks.
Shameless product placement.
Patrick,
yeah.
how you doing?
I'm good. I forgot what a douchebag I was on the show.
We were saying that backstage.
I know.
Oh my God, this guy's a monster.
I know.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on the show.
Please,
Congratulations
thanks for
on it.
coming on. Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We had a lovely chat the other day, Patrick and I, over the phone, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
You have my phone number now?
I do. I texted you. I sent you a picture today.
You sent me a picture of a pie.
I did.
I didn't have time to give it to our booth.
That's too bad. Next time.
So let's talk shop.
Sure.
You are such a successcul actor.
Thank you. Taking over Hollywood, I like that. I was chuckling backstage.
I know. I saw you were like shaking. I'm like, this guy.
Yeah, he's going places.
So he's been places.
I've been places is the thing, yeah.
You're originally from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that one of the biggest shows you've ever done before you moved out to LA in Pennsylvania was?
Oh, did you see the 1983 production of Hello, Dolly at Cedar Cliff High School?
No.
That's funny, because my Barnaby Tucker was pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Can we hear any dialogue?
No.
I did the sequel to Hello, Dolly.
What was that?
Goodbye, Dolly. Call
In magazine.
So when did you move out to Los Angeles?
I came out in 1987.
Nice.
I used to watch the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody from back east by any chance? I used to be in that paneled basement in January, you know where you are. And we're watching the Rose Bowl, and Keith Jackson comes on and says, "Welcome to Pasadena, California." And they showed that impossible picture of the Rose Bowl and the palm trees and the San Gables with the snow in the background. And I thought, well, that's a
Oh my
lie.
God, snow.
Yeah, that's a
Climate
lie.
change. What haven't you taken?
But I got out here, and I got off the plane, and I saw the palm trees, and I thought literally, oh, I'm never going back.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's true, it's real. So, and I've stayed ever since.
And you have been on so much, but what was like, in your opinion, the first role that you felt catapulted you off?
Oh,
If maybe multiple roles. I don't know, Patrick, you're famous, we get it.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be Brad Pitt, and in the end, I've been a working actor. I've been working all these years doing a whole bunch of stuff. But what I get recognized for,
And you're not married to
this
Angelina
day-
Jolie,
no,
so it's a win-win.
Not yet. Maybe they're going to break up. You never know.
Hey, there you go.
You know?
Yeah.
I was on Saved by the Bell, the college years.
Oh,
which,
yes, I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
I was Professor Lasky on that, and a couple of chuckles of recognition of that. Yeah. And when I first did the show, I forgot that they had been on for 4 years. They were wildly popular. It was great to go do. And the first week I did it, I got all this fan mail, which I'd never received before either. It was like, I mean, literally garbage bags, like 4 or 5 garbage bags full of like, "You're so cute. I want to be an anthropology professor. How do I get into your class?" And then about 3 episodes into it, I end up kissing a girl named Kelly Kapowski on the show, who was played by Tiffany Amber Thiessen. And that's exactly the reaction from the audience at the time. Oh!
There's one guy who's like, "Whoa, yeah, you wanna put him up."
And literally the next week, I got like 12 bags of hate mail. People saying, "I can't believe you broke up Jack and Kelly." And at the time, I was like, well, that's just sort of ridiculous, right? It's 20 years later. I still can't go through an airport without somebody going, "Yo, you kissed Kelly Kapowski."
By the way, enjoy your flight. I hope you love Atlanta.
As a matter of fact, when I got Better Call Saul, my friend called me up and he said, you know what? This just may be the thing that erases "You Kiss Kelly Kapowski" on your tombstone. So.
And Better Call Saul is huge.
Yeah, it's
and
doing really
you guys
well.
just finished filming
Season 2, we just
season
wrapped. I
2.
got back from Albuquerque last week, and they just released the DVD of Season 1 about 3 days ago. Netflix is going to dump Season 1 sometime in January, and Season 2 comes in February, I think, 8th or 9th.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey! And the one thing I can't, because people always ask me, are there characters coming back and what's going to happen next and all that sort of thing. But the one thing I can guarantee you is that in Season 2, Howard Hamlin, the character I play, will still be the best dressed man on the show.
Good for you. That's all that counts.
And 2, if you like Season 1, you're going to really like Season 2. So
awesome.
I hope you all
We are excited. And it got nominated this year, so did you go
We
to
had
the
7
Emmys?
Emmy nominations. We went 0 for 7.
Oh, just 7.
Yep.
Just 7.
But that's okay. It was the first time I got a chance to go to that. I was saying, like...
Yeah, what was that like?
I'm from the paneled basement in Pennsylvania.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
Goodbye, Dolly.
Goodbye,
Hey.
Dolly. Yeah. I find myself at the Emmys this year because the show was nominated for Best Drama. And so I'm standing there. And as you mentioned, I've worked a lot. And I'm still very much a fanboy for the people who I work with and people who I admire. I mean, I work with Michael McKean. I work with Jonathan Banks. I get to work with Bob Odenkirk. All these men, make me better, I think, every time I get the chance to be with them. And I'm on the Emmys carpet, and there's this, phalanx of interviewers and everything else, and it's really, really hot. It was very hot that day here in Los Angeles. And all the interviewers, as if we were like on the front lines of something, were like, how are you holding up with the heat?
I like how they pulled away too before they finished. How you hold...
And I kept thinking, I'm like, what heat? I'm at the Emmys, man.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Such a trip.
I had a great time. I mean, I saw everybody who I love in TV, and there was that weird thing. There was that weird disconnect. Even sitting backstage watching myself there, I was like, oh, right, I was in this scene. Oh, that was a good scene. That was really cool. Because I kind of forget, like I'm actually in it.
Yeah.
And being at the Emmys was sort of a reminder of that weird, wonderful disconnect of like, I'm still just, I can't believe I'm so lucky to be in a show like this, to be able to be in this business, because it's really fun. Well, it's really fun when you're working, obviously.
But you were also telling me that the parties were crazy. These people were coming up to you and were like, oh my God, you're so great.
Well, I'm standing there and all of a sudden, I'm eyeballing. I'm trying to pretend like I'm not looking across the shoulder of the person I'm talking to, that awful Hollywood thing where I'm talking to you, but I'm really looking over at you. Because I can't believe that that's a person who I'm like, oh, bye-bye. And then all of a sudden that person gets up and walks over and says, hey, man, I like your show. And I was like, whoa. We were at this great, it was a pre-party. It was stupid and wonderful. So I'm standing there, and Mandy Patinkin is like, 3 feet away from me.
Patinkin, oh my God.
And so I'm standing there, and I'm just like, he's the first guy I ever saw on Broadway.
Yeah.
And I'm like that close, and I'm like, am I gonna be that jerk? Am I gonna be this? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be, because I don't know when I'm ever gonna be invited to this party again.
Yeah.
So I walk over to him, and he has sort of a reputation of being particular, maybe, not as open as you would imagine. But I went right up to him and I said, I'm sorry, I have to take this opportunity. I took a bus from my high school, Cedar Cliff, where we did Hello, Dolly.
Nice.
And I said, and we went to New York City for the first time, which I had never known it was that. And when they dumped us off on Broadway, and I saw this show called Evita, and you and Patti LuPone, when the lights went down and the curtain went up, and I was like, I had no idea what the show was about, even after I saw it. But I knew that I wanted to do that. And I got a chance to tell him that, and he was like, thank you. He's like, that's great to hear. And it was great to hear that somebody with such a long career like that was still wanting to hear that his work did touch somebody. So it was great.
And that's going to happen to you one day.
Hopefully.
Hey, you remember me? My name's Julian Clark, and you're on my late night show. Your car valet's ready. We got so involved, we forgot that
I got chatty.
You love Thanksgiving, right?
I love. It's my favorite holiday. What's not to like? It's family, it's football, it's everything.
Nice. Now we put together a little Thanksgiving game for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan put together some trivia questions.
That's right.
Do you want to play?
Yeah. Are there prizes?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked, Patrick Fabian, because the winner receives a 20-pound butterball turkey, 2 basters, and a pumpkin pie baked on the set of Better Call Saul.
Wait, what happens if I win? How do I benefit from a pie made on the set of Patrick's show?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, also, the loser does the dishes.
Oh, wait, what dishes?
My dishes, my dishwasher broke. Okay, this is Thanksgiving trivia. Patrick, first question goes to you. Who threw the first Thanksgiving?
The Pilgrims.
Correct! That's absolutely right. You give him some love for that. All right, Julian.
Okay.
According to the Butterball Corporation, they recommend that you thaw a wrapped turkey in the refrigerator how long per 4 pounds of bird?
4 hours.
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, I think it's like 24 hours per every 4 pounds.
Patrick Fabian's correct! It's a steal! Patrick, what was the name of the famous rock where the Pilgrims landed?
Plymouth.
That's correct!
I'll take it. I'll take that.
Julian!
Easy, but I'll take it.
Butterball recommends you cover the beast at the top of the drum, and the drums in the breast and the drumsticks with aluminum foil. When?
Did we get a sponsorship with Butterball?
Not so much we as me.
Dan,
Answer the question.
I think it's actually about 2/3 of the way through, yeah? To prevent overcooking?
He nailed it!
Sorry.
Wow! How you doing this, Patrick?
Nah, you know, I've had my hand on a few birds, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know what that means. All right. But I like it. Patrick, what was the name of the ship that the Pilgrims came in?
The Mayflower.
Correct! That's right. Julian, Butterball says that once the turkey is done, you should let it stand for 15 minutes before serving in order to...
enough with the Butterball questions, Dan.
I think it's to go ahead and let the stuffing cook.
That's right, Patrick! This guy's on fire. He's amazing.
I don't understand. How do you know all this stuff about Thanksgiving, Patrick?
Well, it's my favorite holiday, but I mean, this is basic stuff, right? I mean, like the first Thanksgiving wasn't like a single meal, right? It was 1621. It was 3 days of feasts, and then Sarah Hale, the woman editor of Godly's Women's Book, that's basically the beginning of modern Thanksgiving as we celebrate it. And of course, we already know that, you know, all turkeys don't gobble, right? Only the males gobble, the females cackle, right?
He's a turkey genius, this guy.
But he's still getting all the easy questions.
Oh, you know what? He's right. Give me a hard one.
All right, very well, Patrick. What Thanksgiving tradition is Julian's responsibility this year in the Clark family household?
Joke's on you, you don't know that.
Oh, he has to buy and prepare the turkey this year.
That is correct. We have a winner!
Wait. I have to get the turkey ready?
That's right, yes. Patrick's our winner.
Patrick, you got to give me that bird you just won.
No, I think I'm going to keep it myself.
Oh, but when do I put tinfoil on it?
That's it, folks. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving! Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com, After Dark Clark. You guys can keep applauding. Twitter @AfterDarkClark. And on Instagram, @AfterDark_Clark. Big thanks to Second City Hollywood, Golden Road Brewing, Dan Oster, Marine and the Mercury 5. Have a good night!
I don't remember when I dreamed you were the one. I don't remember our goodbyes. I thought my bed was much too big, but I was wrong. Like Goldilocks, it just feels right.